Ah, such a lovely day in this normal house in this normal town where nothing interesting ever happens. I mean, what could possibly happen today that will change my life forever? What the hell? Ah! Hey there guys, it's time for me to finally give you another review after having released my previous one over a month ago, so sorry about that. You know, real life gets in the way sometimes, and currently I'm actually kind of sick right now, even though I'm filming this review, which means I'm determined, so yeah, I'm seeing through with this. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my review of my new favorite anime show, Eureka 7. And yes, this is so worth buying on DVD. The story of Eureka 7 follows Winton Thurston, a 14-year-old who, in his words, is bored of his life. His boring, uninteresting town where nothing happens or anything changes, and overall just wants his life to be different and better and cool, and so forth. And he pretty much gets his wish when a giant robot, piloted by a young girl, comes crashing into his bedroom. No, really, that's what happens. And he ends up joining this girl named Eureka. Not Eureka, Eureka, that's how it's pronounced, I don't know why. Just roll along with it. He ends up joining the group called the Gecko State, made up of several people who all pilot giant mechs and do random odd jobs, and is led by his role model, in his words, Holland. But of course, nothing is ever what it seems. What exactly does the Gecko State do? How did they originate? Just what is Eureka? And what is everything leading up to in the end? Well, we'll find out in this 50-episode long show. The characters and plot of Eureka 7 feel especially well developed, taking advantage of its 50-episode long runtime to really get in there with every single plot point and character development and slash detail and so forth. And its pacing is especially well done, because the last 50-episode long show I watched, which was solely that had some kind of pacing, just the constant repeated character developments and constant battles, kind of didn't really help making my way through to the end, really. Whereas Eureka 7, really, no time feels wasted. Anything that happens contributes in some way to either the main characters or the plot, or the supporting characters and so forth. And the main backbone of the plot being the romance between Eureka and Renton, and I guess partially Dominic and Anemone, who are also pretty great characters themselves, is especially well developed and helps to avoid a lot of the cliches that get associated with most romances in most shows, which is pretty great, I have to admit. And, well, the animation itself is also pretty stellar, just managing to stay pretty consistent for all 50 episodes without feeling, I don't know, off or just kind of meh to me. But I don't know, I'm not a very big animation expert, so people can feel free to argue with me on that. And the English dub is actually really, really good. Like, yeah, just really great. Got Johnny Young Bosch and Stephanie Shea and Crispin bloody Freeman. Who doesn't love Crispin Freeman? And also Carrie Mulgrew, who's also pretty great too. I mean, those four pretty much sold the show for me, but everyone else also does a pretty great job. It's just a great dub in general, and you should definitely watch that dub too. Overall, Eureka 7 is a really, really good show. It really knows where it's going at points and really gets to it, and it has one of the most satisfying endings I've ever seen in a show ever. And at no point during this 10-disc set did I ever feel bored. And just, I don't know, overall it was a really great experience and was so definitely worth the buy in my opinion, because most of the shows I've ever bought on DVD are shows that I know I'm going to love or at least enjoy in some way. And hell, most of the shows I've bought on DVD end up being on my favorites list, including this one. So overall, I definitely give Eureka 7 a recommendation to watch it. So yeah, that was my review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if it felt a little short, but I had other things to do, and I'm still kind of sick right now, so I can't get everything out. But yeah, I have plenty more reviews and other videos planned for the future, and even more collaborations with, you know, Nitsa Gamer and so forth coming. So, you know what? That should be about it. And as always, cheerio. And don't worry, Evil John is coming back soon. Better look out for him. Hey everybody, it's me, JR, and guess what? Today I'm doing a completely different video than what I've ever done before. Can you guess what it is?
Is it a sketch?
No.
A gaming video?
Nope.
A longer and more detailed review of a movie that covers every minor detail of the plot?
What? No. It's an unboxing video.